Yeah.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Everyone west. Have it up. ISUPK started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jimmy Yohana. Been spreading his troops since 1969. Letting our people know that we are the true Israelites. We are the true people of the Bible. We are the ones that the Most High love. We are the ones that go through the hell. But there is a reason for why we go through what we go through. We've been disobedient to our power. And then so in that, we give this oppressor the power to be over top of us. This oppressor doesn't have, he's not better than us in any sense, but we are disobedient to our power. So that in turn gives the Most High the leeway to treat them as the belts that put the whipping on us, you know what I mean, that keeps us at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? And we continue to just go against. These people have destroyed us as a people, destroyed us as a nationality, like destroyed us the way the hell we are. You understand? If I could, let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. And like we're gonna bring out these scriptures, man. Let you know in the scriptures how the Most High feels about these people. You understand? Like, and how the Most High wants us to be better. How the Most High wants us to behave in this society. You understand? Because we've been destroyed. Our neighborhoods have been destroyed. Our neighborhoods have been destroyed so much. You just had a story, you know what I mean, on 1 West news desk about a woman being chased by oppressors. This behavior has been going on since Genesis. You understand? They're accusing this woman of stealing. You know what I mean? Lying is the oppressor's way. The woman, the Egyptian woman that tried to say, you know what I mean, Joseph wanted to sleep with her. You understand?
What you say?
Yeah, chase him out. I need Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. You understand? Like, we need to realize we got to get better. People will always be like, man, once you leave it alone, once you leave the past alone.
Ecclesiastes who?
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse
7.
Come on. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? You go ahead. You can bring it up, man.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression should make a wise man mad. That's when you should know that you mad. That you wise. If you angry at the way that things are going, if you a brother that just you about fashion, you about new cars, and you about, you know what I mean, what's going on the game, you know what I mean? Like all you worried about is you know what I mean, where the girls at. You're not wise. You understand? Like you're not like, thank the Lord that you've been given the wisdom to understand that you should be angry. You should be mad. If you don't understand, if you don't keep up with the news, you know what I mean? You don't keep up what's going on in the world. Yeah, World War III, we got rumors of war. That's prophecy. It lets you know that the end times is here. If you don't understand that, you're not wise. You know what I mean? You actually you the opposite of wise. Like you actually, it's wicked as hell to not give a damn. You know what I mean? It's like being, you know what I mean, someone that got money. If you got money, a lot of people that got money, they don't give a damn about the world of your brothers and sisters that are at the bottom. Lil Wayne said, you know what I mean, this was years ago, said he don't believe in racism. He said, man, I'm a young black millionaire in America. Do it look like racism exists? You know what I mean? That's just ignorance, you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, we need to realize it. Say, you know,
all he worried about is himself.
All he worried about is
since he ain't saying it, and he living a good life like the white man.
Mm-hmm.
He should hell with his brothers and what they going through.
Right. Exactly. The hell with his brothers. That's, you know what I mean? That's you blinded right there. You understand? It's so much that goes on with us. Go ahead, sir.
If I could, that's why it's so hard for a rich man to get to the kingdom of heaven.
Exactly.
Because money poison us, man.
If you got the mic, sir. Oh, right.
Money poison us.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The crazy that like because people say money is the root of all evil, but people don't really understand. You know what I mean? It's not money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? When you love it more than you love your family. You know what I mean? Black people, we all family. This is you know what I mean? Everything that goes on with somebody across, I always bring this up with Emmett Till's mother. You know what I mean? When she said that, you know what I mean, when things happen to black people, you know what I mean, she was like, oh well, that's their issue. Till it came home and her son was unalive. And she was like, and now it better if something happened to one of us, it better be all of our issue. You know what I mean? Like that's you know, it's a bold statement to make. You know what I mean? But it's a real statement. You know what I mean? We gotta realize we can't, you know what I mean, we can't just be wanting us because things get destroyed and we don't care enough to even stand up to say something. Like that sister was alone by herself being chased by beast. You understand? Those white women, like they will get you unalive quickly. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Rosewood was destroyed because of white women. You understand? Like these things, we are destroyed because of these things. Go ahead, sir.
Like you said, Emmett Till.
Exactly. Go ahead with the rest of
I'm gonna read it from the top again.
Go.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. What's that gift? Juneteenth. You understand? Those gifts that make us forget. You know, you got Christmas. We celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? Those gifts make you forget your oppression. We should never forget our oppression. That's the thing. If we remembered our oppression, it's like if you in jail, you doing time. You know what I'm saying? Like you can never get so comfortable in there that you forget that I want to get out of here at some point. You don't get so comfortable. You keep getting tickets. You know what I mean? You keep getting in trouble in the jail. Now you just prolonging the time you're gonna be there. Yeah. This is what's happening here in America. Like we're not supposed to be here getting tickets. You know what I'm saying? We here, you know what I mean? Just keep on. We keep racking it up every holiday. You know what I mean? Black people go crazy broke holidays. Right. I forgot what movie it was, but it was the brother that was on Cooley High. The skinny. He was somebody's father, but it was Christmas, and he robbed a store. It wasn't Ministry Society, but I know he robbed a store, and he was like, it was Christmas. He was his son was in the car. He ran in the liquor store. Somebody right back. He come out. He gunshot. And he run out. He get the money. I got it. It was Lawrence Fishburne.
Was it Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah.
Was it Deep Cover?
Deep Cover.
It was Deep Cover. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. That's crazy because I've been on my mind like crazy. All right. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's Christmas time.
Right.
Like it's like our minds go crazy. You know what I mean? Like during that time because we want to be in the end. Right. You know, especially with like FaceTime, like social media and all that. Like I remember Christmas time when my son was young and my oldest son. Everything was about putting all the pictures on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. Instagram went popping around at Facebook. All the pictures on Facebook about what you got. Right. You know what I'm saying? What you got somebody. Like, yeah, I got my son. Finally got him this. I got him the. You know what I mean? People on there like, yeah, I got my girls. The Jeeps. You know what I mean? All this stuff. The dollhouse and all that. It was always like a big competition. You know what I mean? One of them unspoken competitions on Facebook, on social media. But you know what I mean? Like that's those things, those gifts destroy us and make us forget the bigger meaning of being punished because we forget it. You know what I mean? We comfortable in this punishment. And you look at a brother like Lil Wayne, he comfortable enough to where he ain't gonna stop sinning. Like what the hell I need to stop sinning for? You know what I mean? I'm a young black millionaire in America, knowing that at any time he can get pulled over and get his brains blown out. You know what I'm saying? Get them 4 dreads he got left blown out. You know what I mean? His head. You know what I'm saying?
Besides that, he got OD.
Right. Oh man.
Give his oppressor the biggest gift of all.
Gun.
That's what they want.
Gun. You know what? It was heavy.
Can't give it no greater gift than that. You can't repent for that.
But you know what? How I feel. I think he's so Americanized that they need him to be alive because if he's alive, he can keep pushing that garbage. You know what I mean?
They got plenty more to give him to. He came close to unaliving himself plenty of times.
Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah, definitely.
You can just look at himself.
Come on. If I could, matter of fact, as you said that, let me get Proverbs chapter 16, verse 25, if I could, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like we get angry against the government, you know what I mean? They gave us drugs as a gift. The drugs that they give us that's the gift. You understand? Brothers was broke during the 60s, you know what I mean? I mean during the 70s, brothers broke, you know what I'm saying? Proverbs chapter 16, verse 25 to right. We were burnt like 25? 16 and 25. Come on. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? During the 70s, the 80s, like the 80s when drugs really popped off, brothers was broke. Brothers ain't know how to, you know what I mean, get no money. We was, you know what I mean? We was struggling. You know what I mean? The struggle came from, you know what I mean, all the way back. We've been struggling since we got off the ships. Since the so-called Emancipation and Proclamation, you know what I mean? The so-called free brothers, you know what I mean? Like, we was broke, you know what I mean? The thing is, like, let me see. The biggest gift and the biggest fear for our oppressor is that we get off of drugs. That's one of the biggest fears that our oppressor has.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
Please, sir.
That's why legalized marijuana.
Exactly.
Westmore.
Governor Westmore. What's the who this ain't even on topic. It was a governor, right? That
Hogan?
No, not the one that unalived himself at the unalived his wife. But this was it a governor? But it wasn't in Maryland. Some part of Maryland.
Was a politician?
It was a politician. Come on. It just happened.
It just happened like recently?
Come on. They just brought it out, but the general just brought it out Thursday.
Damn.
Unalived himself and his man, and with his kids in the house. His kid, they was I think they was like they adult age, I want to say somewhat close to. I want to say like 18 maybe. They was getting a divorce.
You see how they bury the news? This should be like all over Fox. All over. Can I say something?
Please do, sir.
If I could, like things that shame them.
Yeah.
They not bringing it to the forefront.
Yeah.
They not. If I could, I know you got a class to teach.
No.
I just want to point something, especially with these politicians and people really in the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
A leader going to be head on with their mistakes and the things that's going on in they, going on with them. They be head on with it.
Right.
This happened. It was unfortunate, but what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this don't happen again.
Right.
We're going to be better. We're going to be transparent. We're going to be steadfast about, making things better and progression. But they bury it as this is standard procedure. Mm-hmm. Something tragic happened.
Yeah. Right.
You traumatize these children,
mm-hmm.
and you traumatize everybody that voted for you and your district or whatever it may be. Don't push that under the rug. You understand? It's like, go ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
No. The water, sir. Go ahead, Ross. Oh, and it's an ex-Virginia deputy governor.
Close enough. Shit, we was just talking about DC.
Right. Come on.
Close enough. Shit, that we damn near understand. To be honest with you, that's why they call it the DMV.
Right. Come on.
Damn near, we part of Delaware.
Yeah.
Damn near. We part of Virginia, and we part of like the east side of West Virginia or whatever.
Come on.
I'm just saying. Go ahead, bro.
And like just with Emmett Till, it's only out there because his mother said something about it.
Oh yeah. She wanted it out there. That's a good point. Yeah, she wanted it out there. It definitely, because it was just I think before his lynching, there was another child that unalive, like right before his happening. It was probably, I think it was an adult, Salaki. I think it was an adult. That right before Emmett Till got before everything that happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
What's that? It's in
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 25. You understand?
Proverbs 16 and 25. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man.
You know what I'm saying? There's a way that seems right to a man. Like when you going through oppression, like we going through oppression, we go through all this hell. It seems like it makes sense. Like, yo, if I'm hurting, why the hell wouldn't I try to seek relief? Why wouldn't I, you know what I mean? This drug can make me feel better. Why wouldn't I just do it? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm going through it. I'm a better person when I'm not hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, sir.
Or they see the white man getting away with murder, selling drugs, and you know what I'm saying? Why not do that? Why not we do that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They get high all the time. Why not we get high? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Diddy. Diddy saw, you know what I mean? He saw everything that the oppressor was doing.
Yeah.
He said, you know what I mean? Hey, why I can't do it?
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to have orgies and all that.
Yeah.
Have a ball and all that. Sure, I forgot. Slice.
You talk on today? Or
From the top 25.
The way to get out of the struggle is coming to the ISUPK.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, excellent. Excellent point. Go ahead, sir.
Verse 25 again from the top. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
You understand that you're gonna get relief. Definitely. Drugs, they're gonna bring you relief. I didn't heard stories about the euphoric feeling that people feel, you know, when they take drugs and chasing that high, chasing that first feeling and all that. And they say it feels amazing. You know what I'm saying? But understand, there's death at the end of that. Man, you smoke weed, make yourself feel better. The whole time you smoking, you toting, you know what I mean? Try to relax yourself. Whole time you introducing toxins into your lungs. And now, you know what I mean, it's slowly killing you. You know,
deteriorating every blunt you smoke.
Now you're killing yourself.
And they
Trying
love
to go
it.
ahead, sir.
They love it.
Yeah, you love it. You know what I mean? The whole time you're trying to eliminate a problem,
Right.
but now you introducing another one.
Yeah.
It's like a you know what I mean, exchange. You know what I'm saying?
And see, our people see people smoking for years and they think,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Dang.
But it's a difference now. You know what I mean? The people that even though they get them too, but you see people smoking for years.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, these brothers smoke it constantly. They smoking 10 and 20 blunts a day.
Yeah.
The old heads that you seen back in the day smoking like that, they smoke a little joint here and there, and they chill. You know what I'm saying? But these brothers today, man, they constantly chain smoking. You know what I'm saying? And that weed is totally different from the weed that they were smoking for back in the day.
Okay.
Everything now is man-made, and you know what I'm saying? They doing all kinds of things to make it higher THC levels and shit and everything about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And adding drugs to it, fentanyl and all that, man. You're playing Russian roulette.
God, matter of fact, glad you said that. Let me get, we hit it already. All right, just because you said that, let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11.
Shabbat, say again.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Chapter 8, verse 11.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Come on.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
You know what I'm saying? And it's right here. Back to, you know what I mean? What Adawan was just saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's not executed expediently. It's not executed fast.
Right.
I'm saying, you see brothers like, hey, just like eating pork. People like, my grandfather, they've been eating pork all this year. They still alive. You know what I'm saying? What about the quality of life? What is it like? I mean, how many pills are they on? You know what I'm saying?
And what about the old folks home that they in with Alzheimer's now?
Exactly.
That's what eating pork do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of, sir. They don't even know who you are no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? The worms and ate at their brain and all that. You know what I mean? They that's their life. That's life. But you think like you see The dude on the, you know what I mean? People look at junkies, be like, man, junkies, they live forever, boy.
Since
You know
it
what I'm
happened
saying?
speedily.
Yeah, it ain't just because it ain't happening. Justice is not executed speedily. You know what I'm saying? So
that go back to how you said it. Our oppressor want Lil Wayne to keep on doing what he do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because all they need to see is one thing slide through the crack.
Yeah,
I think they can do it too. So
yeah,
Wayne see an old head of a smoker weed all his life, not taking accountability that he was not smoking like we smoking it today, man.
Yeah, definitely the same. Yeah, they ain't had fentanyl back then.
Yeah, and then it was back then. You know, the money wasn't plentiful like that. The weed wasn't plentiful like that.
Right.
And it wasn't blunts. It was, I mean, the old heads smoking J's, man. They were smoking J's like that. But I watched my father doing that all my life. You know what I'm saying? So when we see people like that do that, man, we think we can do it too. But when we do it, man, we take it to a whole different level.
Yeah.
And now it's controlled and being sold by our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And it's multiple strands of different things that you don't even know what you're putting in your body, man.
Yeah.
It's not the same little weed that the grandparents were smoking back in the day.
Yeah.
Even though that ain't good, and that's against the God's law, but now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like the weed nowadays. It's like the weed nowadays is like scrambled. Like it's a bunch of stuff that's put together.
Yeah,
it's like how dudes put together. I mean, crack. You know what I mean? Ready, everybody. It's scrambled. Like that's all it is. You know what I mean? You just mixing it all together. That's what the weed is now.
It's worse. It's worse than it ever was, though, man.
Right. Come on.
You can smoke that, man. You can never come back.
Right. Ain't no. It
was happening every now and then back in the day, but it's really happening now.
Right.
Brothers smoking and waking up dead.
Right.
Waking up dead. And Jennifer was like, "What the? I get here." It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Sly, can you get that the comments?
Add some more on that too if you want to press
that. Yeah, I want to press that too.
So. Hey,
go right there. You see where it say come on the all the way over.
Over here?
Nah, that way. Yeah. Over there. Yeah, up, right there. Yeah, right there. Let me see. We got a comment.
Hey,
hit the other one though. The one up top. Kind of. Oh, you got. I think you got to hit the.
Oh no!
He can't. See, hit that thing in the middle. Like grab it. Like right click it. No. On top of in between the arrows. I'm gonna say you might get just click it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we.
Yeah, I got.
I hit the arrow down. Okay, all right, here we go. What's that? I can't see the name. Click it. It should come on the screen. You, no. Hit the comment. The actual comment itself. I can't even see it. I still can't see it. Salai, what's that? You can see it,
Say Shasha. What is Morgan? I don't know what.
Yes.
Mouth.
That's
the
water for joining the class. That's
general, right?
Is that the general?
If I'm mistaken.
Oh, General. General Paul. The water, sir. The general. Hey, yeah. Let's keep going. Slide. You can
read it again. Scripture. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
Now you see that? Now at that point, if you constantly hear somebody say, "Man, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop smoking. You need to stop selling drugs. You need to stop, everything you're doing. You need to stop going against God. Doing all this." If you feel like we on the streets constantly telling people, "Man, get out of Christianity, get out of Islam,
right.
Get out of all that garbage," you seeing them people still alive, they still here, they still prosperous, like financially, they still doing good, they got a good job, you know, whatever. Now you feel like, yo, like ain't nothing happened to them. Like, you know what I mean? Why should I stop? Why should I be here? Why should I join you? You know what I mean? When it's not financially beneficial to my life.
Right.
When these dudes out here doing everything that you said don't do, but they living good. You understand? We see because we just think they ain't dead, so they can just keep, you know, they can keep sinning, keep doing what they want to do. Go ahead, Derod. What you got?
That's because God don't kill you. That's because God don't kill you right away when you sin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you know what I mean. The beautiful thing, people don't
All
even
the time.
take that. Yeah. People don't take that, you know what I mean, into consideration because people hear the law is dead. You know what I mean. The law is done away with. Like, no, just the consequences of a priest coming in and cutting your head off.
Right.
You know what I mean, for disobeying the law. That ain't happening.
Right.
The Most High still got, you know what I mean. He's still watching.
He
You know what I mean. Dick flathead still. That's the thing. Go ahead, up. What you say?
Wages of sin is still death.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stop. Most High is merciful. That's what make him, you know what I mean, so wonderful because he's merciful. You ain't going to get unalive, but not yet. I mean, you clocking up you know what I mean. You definitely clocking up a case against yourself though. Go ahead. You can get that verse 12, sir.
Verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
So a sinner do evil 100 times. You understand? You walking around the hood, you selling all the drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yo, how he's still alive? You know what I mean? You know, people always say if something do happen to him, people like, damn, boy, the good die young.
Right.
The good die young. You know what I mean? The general brought it out like so heavy. He's the reason why people like to say stuff like the good die young. Because at that point now they could be like, you know what? The good die young. So why I need to be good? How I need to be good?
Mm-hmm.
The good die young. I might as well just be out here, you know what I mean? Like spitting sins and doing whatever I want to do. Living good. You know what I mean? Live it up. You only live once. You understand?
That be Satan in that mind trying him.
Exactly.
Trying to find a way to keep him doing what he want him to do. You put that in that mind, man.
God, definitely. Go ahead, man. What you got?
Only thing keeping it in their mind is the demon.
Yeah, the demon. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The demon going to definitely keep you wrong side of, like, on the wrong side of the
stay in your ear.
Kind. Go ahead, sir.
From the top. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God.
You understand? It should be well with them that fear God. You fear God, it's gonna be you good, man. You ain't gotta eat. You might not have all the money in the world. You might not be, you know what I mean, real rich or none of that. But understand this: you well with the Lord, like the Most High, like the prayer. Thank the Lord for this day, our daily bread. Right. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord for what you got. Most High gonna keep you good. You might not be living like an oppressor, you know what I mean? But understand the things that they do to keep their money. You understand? The things that people with money do to keep them with riches. You know what I mean? You look at Diddy, this dude, he was, you know what I mean? I thought I told you that we won't stop. You know what I'm saying? Whole time. Like right now, he came to a stop. Yeah. He came to a complete halt. Yeah. And now this is where he didn't went from he looking at he see his heaven. He got a dream about his heaven behind bars every day. You understand what he used to be doing? He ain't doing none of that no more. You know what I mean? They might ain't let him get no baby oil in the jail or none of that. Like he just in there suffering. Go ahead, though.
Which fear before him.
You understand? You gotta fear the Most High, man. You fear the Most High. That's the beginning of knowledge. I mean, that's the beginning of wisdom right there. Mm-hmm. That's how your life, that's how you're supposed to live right there. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep going off of what the world doing because we've been doing that forever. Following the world is what got us here. Following the world, every captivity you went to, the Most High gave us rules. He said, look, check this out. Y'all done wrong. You know what I mean? I'm pissed off at you. I'm putting you under these people to be punished, but don't do what they do. You punish under these people, but don't become these people.
Right.
You understand? And what we do, become those people. We get all the bad habits they get. You know what I'm saying? And now we follow our oppressor, which he follows everything. You know what I mean? People don't even realize how like the witchcraft and the superheroism that these devils follow. Like Thor was a big thing. Thor was a god that this oppressor followed. That's how we get the day Thursday after Thor. Man, you know what I mean? He's a comic book guy. You know what I mean? A comic book hero. This dude had, you know what I mean? People was following him. You understand?
They got to make up their superheroes because they ain't none.
Exactly, sir. Or steal it from another culture because the oppressor, you know what I mean? The white man is a vagabond. He don't have nothing. He get everything. He get a piece of everything from everybody. It's like all the names of these cities and stuff like that come from, a lot of them come from our Native American brothers. They don't know, like, you know what I mean? I'm watching like little cartoons for my daughter watch. You know what I mean? The nursery rhyme joints. I gotta watch all these things with her to make sure, because you got songs where they talking about rain, go away, please come back another day. Those things like that got people worshiping, thinking that you can dance the rain away. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Just like the Native Americans did. You know what I mean? Doing rain dances and stuff like that. Yeah. These things have been, and the oppressor likes these things. He find it cute, and he say, "All right, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead. You know what I mean? Let's just follow that. You know what I'm saying?" Yeah. Go ahead, so you guys,
because he don't want to give nothing to the Most High.
Oh, right.
He want to take it all from him, just like he take everything from us. I just had a conversation with a brother, powerful preacher in school. Just let me know that today, even the Long Ranger, man, they stole the Long Ranger from him.
Yeah.
That damn Long Ranger was a black man. You know what I'm saying? They kept Tonto.
Yeah, right.
They said, nah, we gonna make the Long Ranger one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't want us to have nothing, man.
Right.
They are culture thieves, man.
Right. They done made the Egyptians white. Everybody's an oppressor.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's like Santa Claus.
Yeah, right. Even Santa Claus, man. God, so they did it to the greatest man that ever walked the earth.
Right.
They made him.
Right. You know, they turn him away.
God, so ain't no stopping.
Ain't nobody else got a chance.
Right.
I'll let you know right there.
Let me get Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. And this is my last scripture. What time is it?
It's not 8:55.
Okay. Hey, it's
what you want to get?
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. And the thing is, like, when you're dealing with like drugs, like I said, I get it. I understand, you know what I mean? I understand the poverty, you know what I mean, and how it is.
13 and 12?
Come on, Isaiah. Right. Isaiah. Come on. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's poverty out here, and everybody wants to get relief from it. You don't want, like, nobody wants to live in it or sit in it, especially with the ways that you know what I mean, our oppressor destroys us. You know what I mean? Like we at the bottom, you know what I mean? And we be trying to grind from the bottom just to make it to the bottom.
Yeah.
Like we so far down. But you know what I mean?
Just to get out the bottom. Yeah.
Right, kind.
Never make it to the top like he is.
Right. Yeah. And if you did,
dream, though.
If you make it there, then you did some weird stuff.
That's why they let every now and then they let one of them slide through the cracks.
Right.
So they keep everybody striving for that.
Come on. You can get that, sir.
Isaiah 13 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Check this out, man. The Most High said he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold. If you feel like you want to get off of drugs, you want to turn your life around, you want to stop, you want to serve the Most High, you come into the ISUPK. Like, we got programs. We got programs, you know what I mean? Like, we got counseling programs, you know what I mean? We got counseling. We got, you know what I mean, drug programs, you know what I mean, jail programs. There's things that can help you become, you know what I mean, better. You don't have to live. If you give yourself to it, give yourself to the program, you know what I mean? Give yourself to it and actually commit to it.
Give
like you don't have to stay where you are. Say it again, sir.
So give yourself to class.
Give yourself to class. Come to class. You know what I'm saying? Like come to class. Come to the high holy days. Come around the brothers. You know what I mean? Introduce like talk with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You'll realize like bro, the things that the information that you can get having a conversation, like the Most High. We're precious gold in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers been tried. You know what I mean? Like you can you don't have to commit. You don't have to stay on drugs. You know what I mean? To try to get better.
Right.
Go ahead, sir.
Again, Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like these are like precious stones. You know what I'm saying? We more precious than precious stones. Like you don't need drugs with brothers who are as gold. But brotherhood wisdom will help us deal with the stress. You understand? These scriptures is wisdom. You know what I mean? We don't. This what helps us deal with the stress. Like the scriptures are so wonderful and beautiful in this because it gives us a look at the spiritual side.
Right.
You know what I mean? The way so you can see how things go down. You can see how you be tempted by the devil. You know what I mean? Tempted by Satan. Satan comes, you know what I mean? He tempts. He wants to know if you're worthy of a crown. Right. And we see, you know what I mean? We seen what happened to Job. These records are here to help us get through these hard times. The things that brothers have went through and then the reward that they got for staying down. You understand? I know it. Sometimes you feel like, out is better. If I got to get out of this, you know what I mean? I can't go but so long. The Most High he don't want you to fail.
Right.
Satan wants you to fail.
That's right.
But if you stay faithful to the Most High, like you thrive. You good. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a brother that counts on drugs. You know what I mean? In order to get past. You know what I mean? Everything. The drug like ISUPK is America's nightmare right there.
Right.
That's the nightmare. And you loving your family, you struggling and fighting with your family, not against your family, but fighting with them to stay strong. You know what I mean? That's the things that, and keeping a family together. Those are the things that destroy America. You understand? That destroy the white man. You understand? Those are the things that make us more of a threat to our oppressor. You understand? Let me see. Let me get Ecclesiastes while we get cat. Let me get Ecclesiasticus. You got that. Let me get Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 12. Could have got the Raj joint. Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 12. 17. It's a lot. You understand? Because everybody ain't trying to hear this though. Like you said, Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 17.
Begging on stage?
Huh?
Begging on stage?
Yeah, that's in the class, right?
Begging in the club?
Come on.
Yeah. That's what I'm reading.
I just wanted to know.
Wow. Once again.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 32, verse 17.
Ecclesiasticus 32 and 17. A simple man will not be reproved.
You understand that? Like people don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear like, man, I don't want to hear all that getting off of drugs, crack, man. Like I don't want to hear all that. You're like, I'm good with these pills. Like if I wasn't smoking, if I wasn't on drugs, I would be a worse man. I would be somebody that you don't want to be around. You know what I'm saying? People fight for the right to sin. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Go ahead.
But findeth an excuse according to his will.
You understand? When you a sinner, if you don't want to hear that you need to stop getting high, you don't even have a future because your only future is when the next time you're gonna get high. You ain't worried about a future. You just worried about when the next time I'm gonna be able to get high. You understand? You ain't worried about a thing. Go ahead, Derai.
Like how you said about like how people don't want you to hear like people don't want to hear about like getting off of drugs. It's like it's basically what it talks about in John chapter 15 verse 19.
Go ahead. What does that say? Bring it up.
It said John chapter 15 verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own.
Break it down. What you saying?
You mean like break it down?
No, I mean like bring it out. Bring your point in with it.
Yeah. So like if like people like if you in the world, you would like to like them people want like to be around you, and they know that they would do stuff with you.
Right, there you go. You just broke it down, right? Yeah, man. Like you just broke it down. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for him. You just broke that scripture, man. Yeah, with that, you know what I mean? Like that's the breakdown. Like if everybody will love you. If you getting high with everybody's getting high. It's in the music. The world is getting high. It's everywhere. It's on TV. It's in the music. You got kids that want to be like their brothers, kids that want to be like their uncles or whatever. You know what I mean? They want to be like people that they look up to. They getting high. They making songs about getting high. Everybody getting high is the way of America. Getting high is the way of the world. You understand? And when you fight against that, that's your fight. You know what I'm saying? And with that, pass the class over to precinct officer 1000, the barber club. Shalom.
Good power, preaching another hand. Good class. These are the security announcements. We had an ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves in the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means 10th in Hebrew, and it's pronounced by Yahshua. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, get to the Treasury Department or teacher. Peace funds. We will offer for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations. What's next? What's that, the unleavened bread?
Piece of first fruits. I believe that's after. Yeah, it should be the next one. I ain't sure the date of. But yeah, that's the next one. First fruits.
Piece of first fruit coming up. Slocky about that. Remind occupants to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and materials. If a brother wants to become a trooper in the school, they have to start wearing all black, which include black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And with that, we're going to give one courtesy to the teacher. My name is Israel. Madam Shabbat. Mario. Rock. How about Shimmy outside Rakathum?
How about Shimmy outside Rakathum?
That's a battah. So we're going to give one courtesy to the sisters. My name is Israel. My name is Shabbat. Mario. Rock. How Shema out of thunder by Shimmy outside. That's a battah. Class dismissed.
Black, Latino, and Native American. When the Lord says that our kingdom is to come, as long as we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
I got the camera bag, I'm the cameraman. If shit getting active, I'ma stand it down. We taking ground, call the ambulance. That shit go. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that. That shit go. If you got a problem, we'll handle it. Niggas acting hard, you better stand on it. We on every corner, we stamping it. You better get your life for this camp shit. We ain't playing around, there's no cowards, dog. If niggas charged up, you get powered off. Rude of speech, keep it raw. It ain't my fault that you niggas soft. It ain't my fault that these niggas frauds. It ain't my fault that them niggas rats. If your colors fly, you don't get that shit go. Right, if shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that. That shit go right. If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
Wanna go to war, gotta hop into the van. Tryna cut the semen, something you don't understand. Getting tough on my betterment, better take it like a man. Nigga, how you walk away for camp? If you willing to die, you better be willing to stand. Take a trip around the world, see a bunch of corners held by them UPK niggas. All them UPK niggas go to camp. And I'm on Shamar here, hanging out the car. Wonder when I pull up straight to the battlefield. And I'ma make sure niggas make it back home. Say, nigga, what you thought? When anything moving, I be on. Gotta remind them, we nothing like them niggas that you saw. If you hear back up, that'll be your last time to get out the way. The price to pay before.
That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that right. That shit go.
Nah, for real though.
If shit go, you best get right, or you'll get you got that.
Y'all about to see me out the South.